everybody. It's about 4 o'clock, end of the day. My students leave at 3:30. I have to say this was probably one of the best days I've had this year. It was just a wonderful day. My kids were great. They were all in positive moods. They got along. I mean, they usually do, and they're a wonderful class, but it makes me excited to come back tomorrow. So I would say that's a great day. Good morning. It is January 6th, Monday, and it is our first day back to school. So I'm just getting here. It's about 7:35. I am so excited for the day. I'm really excited to be back. Usually I'm really nervous after a break, like, you know how teachers get those feelings on Sundays. Usually we get anxious and nervous, but I'm really excited to be here, and I hope my kids feel the same way today. So I'm really looking forward to seeing them and just seeing, you know, how their break was. I'm planned and almost ready to go. I just need to make sure I'm ready for today, get everything together. So I do have a lot to do. So like I said, I just got here and I'm just ready for the day, ready to get it going. I did change some stuff around in my room, but you guys saw that in the clips before this when I was here on Saturday. And I wish I would have vlogged more, but I was trying to get so much done that I just didn't. But right now I'm gonna get my stuff ready for the day, and I'll check in with you guys in a little while. Put away. I'm gonna get the rest of it put away, set up my morning message, make sure I'm ready for my guided reading group. I do need to go get some books from the instructional coach's room. I lost my train of thought. And I also have a new student today. So I have his sit spot ready, I have his book bin ready, and hopefully everything else is good to go. Oh, I do need to get him a math book, so I've got to remember to get that. So right now I'm just gonna finish getting this stuff ready. And I know it's kind of dark in here, I'm sorry. I just don't like my classroom lights on. If you guys have been watching my channel for a while, you know that I'm an introvert and I just need time in the morning to make sure I'm ready to go, and I just need quiet. And it's not that I don't want to talk to people. I love everyone here. You know, I hate how that sounds. It sounds like I don't want to be sociable. It's not that. It's just my personality, and I just need my alone time. So I leave my lights off so no one comes to my door. I will open the door for my team, though, for Leanne and my other team member. But other than that, I just kind of leave my door locked because this is my time and it's not even contract time, so I need this time to get work done. Am I the only one? Let me know in the comments below. Okay. Oh my goodness, it's almost 12:30. So the morning went good. My kids got into their readers workshop routine, and that went pretty well. They were a little chatty, but I've really been like sticking to my behavior management plan. So because they know, they've been with me since September, they know. So math went pretty well. We are multiplying by 7. I'm going to eat my lunch in a few minutes, but I wanted to show you what we're going to be doing in the afternoon for reading, writing, and science. Okay, all right, so I made a quick anchor chart. I don't do anything fancy on my anchor charts, but I made sure to include the target there to remind me to read it and go back to it. So I'm going to introduce nonfiction. I'm going to introduce 3 different types of nonfiction today. And then I'm also going to ask them before we start, what do you already know about nonfiction? It's going to be a mini lesson. It's going to be pretty easy. I'm going to show them literary nonfiction, reference, and a biography, and I'm going to read a little of each. After we do my core lesson, they do read to self, and I'm going to try to do some conferences during that time. And then after read to self, they'll come back and we're going to start nonfiction writing. So I'm going to, of course, start with the target, and we're going to talk about what do nonfiction writers write about. And I'm going to be reading this book, Are You a Snail? So they can see the characteristics and the features of nonfiction writing. Then after that, we're going to start our orca unit. So we're going to be talking about killer whales, and I'm really excited to start this unit. So I'm going to start it off by asking them, what do baby animals need to survive? They're going to write it on a Post-it and just come stick it up here. And I also have a PowerPoint to show them, and then I'm going to be reading them a story to introduce them to baby animals and mammals, and then I'll introduce how we're going to be learning about a killer whale that was lost here in the Pacific Northwest. So that should be interesting, and I'm excited. All right, guys, so those are the things that we're going to do in the afternoon, and I will check in with you at the end of the day. So far, so good. We're just staying really busy. I'm going to eat my lunch right now and take a little bit of a break, and I'll check in later. Okay, bye. 10:10 right now. I'm just making another coffee. I just feel like drinking a coffee right now. My kids just went to PE, and the morning has started off great. And even one of my students is like, Miss Amsden, this is going to be the best day we've ever had. I'm like, that is a great positive attitude. And also it has been snowing since about 9 o'clock. It was supposed to start at 7, but it started about, no, I want to say about 8:30. So it's still coming down, and I will turn around. Yeah, you guys can see it a little bit out there. So it's not really sticking to the ground, you know, the road, so we don't have to worry about having like an early dismissal. Honestly, I don't think we've ever had like an early dismissal for weather, but I don't think it's going to stay cold enough for it to continue, but we'll see. I mean, it's about 10, 11, and it's still going. So it's been about an hour and a half, going on 2 hours. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm just going to make a coffee right now. My Keurig is warming up. I do need to go over my reading and writing lesson today. Again, it's going to be together because it's about text structure, and nonfiction. I can't remember the last time I taught about text structure. It's been years, because the past 2 years I've taught math, you know, because we were departmentalized, if you've been watching my channel for a while. So I really need to review the lesson and go over that. I did a mini lesson with my guided reading group today to front load them on what we'll be learning about. So they have an idea of text structure. So I've been doing a lot of that in my guided reading groups, just front loading them on the lesson that I'm going to teach. Then I teach the lesson, and then the group that I have the next day, I talk again about what we learned the day before. So that's really been working, if that makes sense. So I'm front loading, and then I'm scaffolding with the kids that I feel like still need a little more practice. And honestly, I think every group needs a little more practice. I mean, why not, right? No matter if they're high, medium, or low, or whatever, each kid could use additional support in certain areas to take them to the next level. So that's what I've been doing in my guided reading groups. And I'm making sure that every guided reading group has a text. I am not going to work on skills anymore, because it's 3rd grade going on 4th, and they need to be reading to learn. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to work on CVC and blends and all that anymore. I just, you know what, we're going to read a level ahead where you're at, and we're going to get you even further, and they need to be reading. I was reading in Schmoker's book, Focus, his last name's Schmoker, and it states in there that 3rd graders should be reading for an hour a day. And I have to say, even with Read to Self, there's no way my 3rd graders are reading an hour a day. So I'm going to do everything I can to make sure that they are reading at least that much. So if you have any tips or tricks, let me know. All right, I'm going to drink my coffee and get ready for the rest of the day, guys. And I'll take a little video of the snow so you can see it a little better. So as long as there's no kids walking around. All right, we'll talk later. Bye. Hey everybody, it's about 4 o'clock, end of the day. My students leave at 3:30. I have to say, this was probably one of the best days I've had this year. It was just a wonderful day. My kids were great. They were all in positive moods. They got along. I mean, they usually do, and they're a wonderful class, but it makes me excited to come back tomorrow. So I would say that's a great day. I mean, I want to come to work, you know, but it just, yeah, I just love this class. So I'm really excited to be here tomorrow. We have an assembly tomorrow. Hi, I'm just finishing out my vlog.
Okay.
It's Davey. Can you see yourself?
No.
Oh, so anyway, it was a really good day. My daughter's here. Right there. So I'm going to take off for now. I am tired. So tomorrow's Friday, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Okay, bye. And I'm off to the copier. I'm gonna copy some running records for my guided reading binder and then copy some stuff for the day. I was more ahead on my guided reading binder than I thought. I do need to figure out a lesson plan sheet. I'll probably just make my own. Sometimes that's just easier, you know what I mean? Instead of looking for something that you want, it's just easier to make it yourself. So I'm gonna go to the copier now and I'll try to take you with me. Okay, bye. Morning and happy Friday. I don't know what that was, but it's Friday. It was a really quick week. It was a long week, but it was a quick week. So I just walked in. I don't really know what I'm going to talk about right now, but it's about 7:35. So I know exactly what I'm doing for math because we're taking a test, and it's not on the computer. It's going to be on paper, and I think I talked about that at the beginning of the week. So because we have iReady next week, so I'm doing all my iReady testing in 1 week next week. Usually we break it up, but I just want to get it done in 1 week. So Monday, Tuesday, we're going to do math, and then Wednesday, Thursday, we're going to do ELA, and then Friday will be makeup. So, but yeah, so that'll be next week. We are expected to have snow starting Sunday night and every day next week. So I'm assuming we might have some days off, but we'll see. Who knows? I mean, there's weather predictions and then things change so quickly. I am excited for this weekend because I don't think I've talked about it yet, but our school does this program. Our wonderful principal, she has, like, anyway, how do I put it? So there's this program, and she's been over to Korea, and they have a really small school over there, and students from Korea come to our school and go to school here in an American school for 2 weeks, and then the teachers volunteer to host the kids. So this will be my 3rd year in a row hosting a kid to stay at our home for the 2 weeks, and then I'll also have a student in my class this time, and I haven't done that. So I'm looking forward to that. So we'll pick him up on Sunday. The teachers go and they meet with the director and like all the people that run the program, and my principal will be there, and we all eat together, and then we bring the kid home like right after dinner. So, and they also give you financial support while the student is staying with you in your home. So that's nice, that's helpful. And the student stays with us Sunday night through Friday night, and then Saturday morning I drop him off at a hotel where the director is staying, and like all the kids that come from Korea, there's about 8 of them this time, they all meet there, and then the program takes them sightseeing every weekend. So they'll like go to the Space Needle and stuff like that in Seattle. So that'll be really cool. So I'm just gonna set up for the day, and I'll touch in just a few. Okay, bye guys. Happy Friday. Hi guys, it's still Friday. I'm in my house now, as you can see, and you can hear my little alley in the background. So it's 4:04 and my students leave at 3:30. If that tells you anything. I was on here bragging yesterday about what a great day it was and what a great class I have, which I do, but you know, some days are just better than others. Friday, it was just kind of, we were just off. I don't know what it was, but I'm just like so exhausted. And I wanted to make sure I closed out this vlog because I didn't even really vlog today, I don't think. Honestly, I can't remember. I know I did this morning. But, oh, and now the cats are meowing. But anyway, I just wanted to say bye. Thank you for watching. And I hope you are having a wonderful day or wonderful weekend wherever you are. And don't forget, your students love you, God loves you, and you are an awesome teacher. Peace. My hand is orange because a Mr. Sketch marker leaked all over me. Doesn't that look lovely? Yeah, my hand looked like that most of the day. You know you're a teacher when you've got marker all over your hand.